questions we get asked a lot is how to work out people's break-even points. And it's not like black magic, it's actually something that's relatively simple to work out. Now you can do it historically, looking at last year's figures or last month's figures or last quarter's figures, or you can go forward using budgets. The process is exactly the same, so let's look at historical figures. We grab the profit and loss statement from your financials. We get the total expenses off there, and we add on to that any loan payments that we've got for equipment finance or car loans or bank loans. We deduct any amortisation, any depreciation and any interest on those loans that we've got the costs on. And that gives us the expenses in our business. Now that is then what our gross profit needs to be to break even. So gross profit is sales less expenses gives you gross profit, and you can work it out as a percentage. So if we've got sales of 100,000 and our cost of sales, we're a manufacturing business and we've got materials and supplies, and our expenses come to 40,000, then that means our gross profit has to be 60,000. And 60,000, just funnily enough, happens to be 60% of 100,000. So we know our gross profit is 60,000, and I know our gross profit is 60%. What we need to do is divide our total expenses that we got from step 1 by our gross profit margin, our 60%, and that will then tell us what our sales need to be to break even. Of course, breaking even isn't the aim of the game. We want to make sure that we've got wages for you and profits for you in the process. So my suggestion to you is first work out a break-even calculation, then go back, do the same calculation, but add back into those expenses what profit amount you want and what amount of wages you want for yourself, and then work backwards to work out what your sales needs to be for your break-even.